Fellow gamers, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into the heart of eFootball, and trust me, it's a game changer. Have you ever found yourself wondering why some players seem to glide effortlessly on the match while others struggle to keep up? Well, today we are going to unravel that mystery, and it's all about one very crucial stat: the balance. Now this might sound a bit techy, but stick with me because by the end of this you will not only understand the balance stat but also have the keys to level up your game. But before we dive in, let me give you a sneak peek of what's coming your way. As we unravel the mysteries of the balance chart, we will break it down into simple terms, show you real game examples, and even share some tips to level up your game. So if you have ever felt that players are not quite up to speed, this is the guide you have been waiting for. We have all been there, that moment when your players feels a bit off and you can't quite put your finger on it. Today we are demystifying the balance chart so that you can take control of every match. Now let's talk about something essential: how balance influences a player when they are sprinting. Arguably, the most critical function of balance in a match is often the most overlooked. A player's physicality and general ability to shield or hold off opposing players at close speed is determined by their physical contact stat. However, what you must know is that this level of physicality does not remain the same when the player is running or sprinting. In fact, it reduces for all players. The proportion of this physicality, which is decreased at sprinting, is determined by players' balance stat, and it directly ties in with the player's physical contact stat. Players with high balance stats like Messi, Davies, Neymar, and Mbappe, they retain a significant portion of their physicality when sprinting. On the flip side, those with poor balance like Haaland, Kane, and others see a significant decrease in their physicality at high speeds. Now, this is why Mbappe can easily outmuscle defenders like Van Dijk when sprinting, or why Haaland might struggle to keep up the ball when at top speed. This aspect of balance is essentially important for forwards and defenders, as these players are most likely to be tussling for the ball at. Moving on to how balance affects a player's recovery after getting shoved. Imagine you are dribbling with your star striker and suddenly, boom, he gets pushed by a defender. If your player has good balance like Messi, he will back on his feet in a flash and ready to grab that ball back. But if his balance is not great, and like a player with poor balance, it might take him few seconds to recover. And you know what that means? You are most likely to lose position as opposition player try to snatch the ball away very quickly. Now let's quickly touch on a couple of more things. Clunkiness. Sometimes players feel a bit awkward. It's not just about the balance, it's also about how tall and heavy they are. Take Haaland for example. He's tall, heavy, and bit clunky. Good balance helps player to dodge tackles. So if your player can twist and turn easily, he can avoid getting tackled. When a player turns to pass or shoot, balance helps him to do it more accurately. It's like having a better aim when you accidentally shoot in the wrong direction. And there you have it, folks. A detailed look at the balance chart. It might seem a tiny detail, but it can seriously impact your game. If you found this guide helpful, drop a like, subscribe for more simplified guides.